Salut! And this is lesson 2 of talking about colours when we're buying clothes in French. Okay, for task 1, we're going to make a grammar note on the verb porter, which is the verb to wear. Now, it is a regular ER verb, so it means it works the same way as verbs like aimer, habiter, détester, adorer that you've seen before. So I want you to copy this down and see if you can fill in the missing parts of the verb. Okay, if you're struggling, there will be online verb conjugators that you can consult. If you just Google verb porter, you'll find how to find out. Okay, but also in your blue jotter, if you look back and see any ER verb that we've copied out before, then you're just following the exact same pattern. You'll start with porte, P-O-R-T, and add on the different endings as you go through. Task 2 is just a quick check-up revision of vocabulary that we've seen already. Can you put them into English? See how quickly you can do that and see if you can do as many as you can without looking back at previous lessons notes. Okay, for task 3, you're putting together the verb porter and also the items of clothing that you had on the previous slide. So you've got 15 sentences in English. They, girls wear a shirt, so you need to look at the subject pronouns and think if it's they and it's girls, what do we put in? Then you'll also need the right part of the verb porter, and then you'll have to add on the vocabulary for a shirt. So for the first one, what we'd be looking for is elle with an S on the end, porte, P-O-R-T-E-N-T, and a shirt. Okay, bonus point if anybody can spot the English typo on the slide that I've just seen.
Page 77, 3B. Listen. What do they want to buy? Note the item of clothing, the colour, and if they have it in stock or not. 1. Bonjour. Je voudrais une jupe. Quelle couleur? Bleu. Voilà une jolie jupe bleue. 2. Salut, je cherche un pantalon. Quelle couleur voulez-vous? Noir. Voici un pantalon noir. 3. Bonjour, avez-vous des vestes? De quelle couleur? Vert. Ah, je regrette, il n'y en a plus. 4. Bonjour, je voudrais des chaussures. Quelle couleur cherchez-vous? Rouge? Ah, excusez-moi, mais il n'y a pas de chaussures rouges. 5. Salut! Avez-vous une paire de chaussettes? Quelle couleur? Jaune. Oui, voilà. 6. Bonjour, je cherche une robe. De quelle couleur? Blanc. Il n'y a plus de robe blanche dans ce magasin.
Task 5 is a creative task. You can do as it simply says here by colouring in the pictures and then labelling the people with a couple of sentences each saying il porte un t-shirt bleu or elle porte un pantalon noir and so on. Or if you want to be a bit more creative and you want to pick some pictures from online, that's also fine. If you think back to our previous lesson this week, you had some models to label that had a bit more exciting clothes on. By all means use your creativity, but one thing that I am looking for, that I'm judging it on, is making sure that you're thinking about when you're putting in your adjectives, so your colour adjectives, are you thinking about the rules of how the words need to change if they're masculine and feminine and so on. Okay, so don't get carried away with the creativity and think about the grammar as well. Okay, so I'll look forward to seeing what you come up with.